Oh, hello. Welcome back to Shit of the Week. This week, we're going to be talking about a guy called EDP445, most commonly known as the Cupcake Predator. And before I get into this video, I just want to say sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. I am sick currently, which sucks. I went camping in the Highlands in Scotland and I got very sick. Anyway, if you don't know who EDP445 is, he used to be a massive YouTuber back in the day, from around 2016 onwards. He was pretty big, and then one video came out about him meeting an underage girl, and his response was, "I was just looking for a cupcake."
Correct. Okay. All right. So, again, what brings you out here today?
Well, I was coming out here to...
Glasses off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved because I'm not like that. Well, obviously the text messages and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was all that was going to happen.
Oh, okay. So, you should title a video, instead of, your video, Almost Threw Hands with a 13-year-old, you should title your video, Almost Had with a 13-year-old. I think that'll get a lot of hits, EDP.
I think so.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, he also sent a picture of his shit to the underage girl that he was talking to as well. So, yeah, there's that. I forgot about that. Don't know how I'd forget about that, but I did. You should never forget about that. Make sure that's ingrained into your memories, guys, alright? Cheers. Anyway, literally last night, I was scrolling through Twitter, and I see Samuel, who's another YouTube commentator, go check him out. He posted a video about EDP, a little clip from an apology video from him. Yes, he has made an apology video on the whole incident that happened around 3 years ago. Now, to give him some credit before I start ripping into him, it is probably the most sincere apology I've seen on the internet to date, especially after that fucking Colleen apology song. It's pretty decent. At least he's apologizing and he seems like he's taking some form of accountability. But the issue is, it's a bit too late for one, and also the circumstances around it, they're too severe to just apologize for. I know he said he's going to be getting help. That's great. Great for him. But don't expect to be able to make a comeback to the platform. It's not going to work like that. You can't just do that. That's not how it works. Your career is over. You need to address that your career is over, and you also need to accept it yourself that your career is over. Nobody's going to accept you back. That's just the blunt truth about the whole situation. EDP also says that he's had a lot of death threats, which isn't surprising considering that he tried to sleep with an underage girl. These things happen. These things happen. That's how it works. A lot of people, pretty much the majority of people in the world, hate that shit. And I agree with them. I don't think he should die. I don't think that's the case. I think he should be looked over and put in some sort of facility where he can't do any harm to anybody else.
Alrighty, so first and foremost, I want to say thank you so much to my loving, supporting, caring friends and family. Without you guys, to be honest with you, I probably would have been fucking committed suicide. You know what I mean? Because this entire shit that has been going down, from me getting fucked with, me getting kicked out of fucking apartments, people coming to my home when I was back in Bakersfield, tried to fucking murder my ass, you know what I mean? It's been pretty fucked up.
In his apology as well, he also talks to his fans, which I'm surprised he still has any fans at this point. I don't know who would be supporting a pedophile, but I mean, I guess they're out there, right? That's just a bit weird to me. If my favorite creator ended up becoming a pedophile, I would just cut all ties, unsubscribe, unlist all the videos, and never ever think about them ever again. It's just the way it works. You feel kind of disgusted putting your trust in somebody that is then doing disgusting things like that, disgusting, deplorable behavior. Now, I get that he feels very remorseful. You can see that in his video, and I hope he is feeling remorseful about it. I do hope that he's telling the truth, but you never know. People lie all the time. But my number one issue with the whole apology is, one, it's been too long. It's too late to apologize for this. At least, I mean, he's taken accountability, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. That's what you should have done at the beginning, mate. But I think he's got this idea in his head that by doing this, he can come back and be a creator again. And that's just not going to work. One, there'll be a massive uproar about it if that happens, because it's disgusting. And two, you've done such a horrible thing, right? Such a horrible thing that you just need to accept that that part of your life is now over. You should just move on and try and live the best of a normal life that you possibly can while not harming anybody else. Like you say in your video, you don't want to harm anybody else. You don't want to do any of this. You're taking precautions. Well, this is one of the precautions you should take. You should step away from the internet. Leave the internet behind. It's done. It's over. You've ruined that for yourself. Accept it and move on. The whole thing was botched by the people that caught him out. So the people that caught him out completely fucked the investigation up. So nothing actually happened to EDP. No charges, no nothing. This is literally the first time that he's admitted to being in the wrong, which is a nice feeling, but it's also like, why? Why now? Out of all the time that this has happened, why now? And the only conclusion I can come to is he wants to make a comeback and he wants people to accept him and he doesn't want people to think that he's a horrible person. But the truth is they're going to do that. You're not going to be allowed back on the platform. No matter how many accounts you can make endless accounts, get endless people following you, which I don't see why they would, but I see that people do. And YouTube's going to keep taking you down because people are going to keep reporting you. It's not a good look. You should have made this apology 3 years ago when it happened, or 2 years ago. I can't remember the length of time. But yeah, it's just not the one, mate. It's not the one. It's just weird to see him apologizing after literally just completely avoiding the whole situation for so many years. It's like every time he tried to come back to the internet, he wouldn't address the situation. He'd just tell people that it was all a load of lies and nothing else. Like, he wouldn't address anything. So why all of a sudden have you changed your mind and you're now coming out as you're guilty about it all? It's just wrong. It doesn't sit right. I don't think anybody's going to accept you back into the community. I don't think you should be allowed on any sort of social platform, anything like that. Not even Rumble or Kick, even though their fucking terms of service are a bit on the rough side, to say the least. But yeah, it's just the best advice I can give you, EDP, if you're watching this, which you ain't. But if you happen to stumble across this video, is get off the internet. Stay off the internet. Stay away from the internet. Don't have any device connected to the internet. Simple as that. Get some help. Help yourself here. And stay away from kids. Alright? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the rest of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I just wanted to make this video because I saw it last night and I was like, all right, fucking hell, I'm going to have to make a video on this now, considering I made a video on EDP and it got taken down. Thank you to all the new subs. We're pushing near 1,000 subs now, which is fucking insane. That was my end goal for the end of the year. And we're already going to surpass that, I reckon. So thank you very much. Welcome to all the new subs again. Sorry it's taken me so long to upload another video. They will be constant now, so it will be one every week. Hopefully, I'm wanting to push for 2 a week, but not right now, considering I'm working quite a lot and stuff like that, and I've got a lot going on. So right now, 1 a week until I can figure out a good schedule for some more. If not, I might even make some shorter videos through the week whilst also making a longer form content like this video here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord. It's in the description. And stay away from EDP. All right? Catch you later. Take it easy.